This company is paying people. This is a new company. This is a new story. This company is paying people $1,830 to film them constantly, cameras all over their habitat. Well, it's kind of interesting to call it a habitat because it does feel like a zoo, sort of, really, when you think about it. Every angle of the premises will be covered by the cameras except for the bathroom. Which is, I mean, that's probably why you'd sign up, to be honest.
Yeah.
Show off your moves in the bathroom.
It's like the filming only happens in the bathroom.
That's right. That's right. You have a 360 camera in the bathroom. Yeah. And people will pay big money for that. Well, because that's what people do, 2019. I don't know. Obviously, that's not what it is. They think, okay, here's the take on this. This is it's kind of experimental right now. And the take is that in the future, no one has any jobs, or a few people have jobs, and everyone else is on some kind of universal basic income because AI and robots are doing everything, and Bezos has the world on clockwork, and it's just you know how that goes.
Yep.
That's how it goes. You go visit Amazon in Seattle, that song is playing on the PA all day.
Yeah.
And the people don't even hear it anymore.
They just tune it out.
Yeah, they used to hear it back in the day.
Now they just hear screaming.
2002, they heard it.
Yeah.
Some people talk about when they used to hear it.
Yeah. Remember the time?
Remember when that music used to play? The new guy who just showed up, he's like, it's still playing.
Really?
Can't you hear it? And the packages are flowing.
Yeah,
and
you
like,
automatically start packaging a box.
Did you notice there's not as many of us around here anymore?
Timmy's gone.
Did you notice Tim's a robot and he sounds like Alexa? What do you have for lunch today? I haven't seen you eating food in weeks.
Just guzzling electricity.
Who are you, man? What are you, man?
Alexa.
So yeah, in the future, you don't do anything. You sit around on your couch and all your needs are taken care of. You get the food pipe coming in and you watch Netflix and you watch this show. And that's how it goes. And the way you get paid is by generating data. Just like how currently your data, you got valuable data. Did you know that? Even
Do
you.
I?
Yeah, even you.
Me?
Yeah, they want to know what you're up to. What stores do you go to? Who are you emailing? What are you Googling? They want all of it on you. Because once they get it on you, they got you for life.
Yeah.
Every move you make, they predict it. It's preemptive. They got Willie Doo going to stores he never knew existed. All of a sudden, you're walking through a Canada Goose on a crevasse. That's how Google does it to you. Because how did it get in my feed? I don't know, because I said yesterday with the Patagonia. This is how it goes.
Yeah, they're listening.
So they're saying, hey, if they know everything about us anyways, let me get paid for my data. And so the premise here is you get paid $1,830 for your visual data of your daily behaviors inside of your premises because you have nowhere else to go because you don't have a job anyways. And this, apparently, the $1,830 is 50% more than the same group would get through a subsistence level welfare payment. 50% more. So they get to do this subsistence experiment while being filmed to see what the impact is on a human being who has nowhere to go and nothing to do. And then what that data looks like in video form. Now, it's just a social experiment for the time being to find out if the unemployed would be willing to sell their privacy in exchange for money. And the project is called Exograph. Company, Japanese company, of course. Plasma Inc. Imagine you had a company like that. That name, Plasma Inc. It's incredible. And so they're going to be filming these people for 1 month. The payment is in exchange for 1 month worth of personal data. And they actually don't know what they're going to do with it yet. They are going to look for a market for it. Not publishing it online, YouTube ad revenue, but instead some company that believes they can turn that behavioral data into some products or some kind of services or some kind of commercial thing. Somebody who wants consumer data.
Right.
Somebody who wants to know that you eat a grilled cheese sandwich every day at 2 a.m.
Ugh. And
Yes.
someone's gonna like analyze the video.
Yes.
It has to be an individual.
They want to know when you take a deep breath. That's when he takes a deep breath. Yeah, like an animal.
Yeah.
They want to analyze you like the animal you are. How you feel about that? You gonna do that for $18.30 a month?
I mean, not now.
What do you mean?
But I can
What do you mean not now? Hey man, what do you mean not now? When you gonna start? When are you gonna start?
I mean, when you know.
But the
college
Bezos
students or something.
Oh, okay.
Or
I thought you meant in the future.
someone in need.
Dystopian future when Bezos has the thing we talked about earlier.
Oh,
but
yeah.
you mean if you were in a different point of your life, you would consider it. But the problem is if you get in that groove when you're a college, I mean, good luck getting out. $18.30 for laying on the couch, for taking a deep breath at 2 p.m. and eating a grilled cheese sandwich at 2 a.m. You take that $18.30 forever. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe not. It's a hot topic, politically speaking. It seems to be that we all kind of imagine a future in which work is different. And at least we entertain the idea that this universal income is a possibility, whether you like it or not, no matter which side of it you're on. For me, it's a scary concept because obviously people derive a lot of their well-being through their accomplishments.
Yeah.
And progress and
Feeling fulfilled.
projects and tackling things. And I don't know. Maybe these people instead, maybe they will tackle things. Maybe you stick the cameras on them, they're whittling.
Yeah, it's like people are watching me. I got to do something.
And all of a sudden they're way more productive because they're at home. They got the $18.30 and they're whittling.
Yeah.
Are you allowed to have a side business? I don't know. I don't know how this all works. Can you get the subsistence stuff and have a side business? Probably to a certain point. And if you earn too much money, then
Yeah. Would you do this at a certain point in your life?
That's
guessing, like,
that's the scary
back
part. If I'm
in
20 years old
Yeah.
and I know that's an option, that's the scary part.
Mm-hmm.
Somehow knowing that it's not an option. Now, people, again, this is hotly debated. People will say, nah, man, you were gonna find some ambition regardless. But I'm not so sure about it. I don't know.
What if? Yeah, go on.
I would be speculating to say that it would have had a negative impact on me because maybe I would have done it and got bored of it and been even more motivated than I would have otherwise been. But the scary side of that is that I don't, and then the 20-year-old me becomes the permanent me.